What is your basis for believing that Nabi Isa alayhi salam and Dajjal in person and Imam al-Mahdi about 20, 30 years away from now? Is it just the Lake of Galilee? I actually stick my neck out, and in the process I become vulnerable to being attacked. When I make this prognosis, when I make this calculation, the reason why I'm saying 20 to 30 years from now is because I don't want you to believe that it's 200 or 300 years from now. That's why. I want you to get some feel of the urgency of time, and some feel of the moment in which you are now located, that is not far from now. I calculate that a day like a year was a long period of time when the world experienced, among other things, Pax Britannica. And that a day like a month was a shorter period of time in which the world experienced, among other things, Pax Americana. I'm a student of international relations, and therefore I have to explain Pax Britannica and Pax Americana. And I assume that Pax Judaica is going to succeed Pax Americana. Namely, Judaism is going to return to the world as the perfect religion, and mankind is going to be seduced into returning with the Jews to this golden age when the truth will once more come to clean up all the rubbish in the world. That's coming. Pax Judaica. And the Pax Judaica will be in the world for the briefest period of time. And it is at the end of Pax Judaica that Dajjal will have his khuruj. I calculate that it is only Allah who will determine when Imam al-Mahdi will make his appearance. It's Allah who will decide. And Allah will not send Imam al-Mahdi into the world to inform and declare to the world, I am the Imam. The Imam could be dead. Nobody would know that he is the Imam. Maybe he himself would not know until Allah informs him. But the public declaration that I am the Imam al-Mahdi cannot take place until Dajjal has declared, I am the Messiah. Because if he declares, I am Imam al-Mahdi, every Jew and every Zionist know about the hadith on Imam al-Mahdi. Some of them know him better than you all. And so nobody is going to accept him as the Mahdi. Sorry. Nobody is going to accept him as the Messiah. No one. Until he attacks and he kills Imam al-Mahdi. Because here is the man who declared, I am the Mahdi. And this man has come out of Medina, not Istanbul and Ankara. You know the one out there who declares he is the Imam al-Mahdi? And this man has stood up at the Kaaba and declared, I am the Mahdi. And the army has attacked him from Sham, and the earth has sunk down and the army has been swallowed, confirming this is the Imam al-Mahdi. So no one will accept Dajjal as the true Messiah until he attacks and he kills Imam al-Mahdi, which he can't do. So for me, my choice is to believe that the declaration of the advent of Imam al-Mahdi cannot come until Dajjal has declared himself to be the Messiah. Only after that would the Imam declare himself to be the Imam. Okay. And so the question now remains is, how much time do we have left before Dajjal will declare to be the Mahdi, to be the Messiah? And therefore, how much time do we have left before Israel will rule the world for a day which is like a week, during which time two important things must occur. Number one is the Malhama, and number two is the conquest of Constantinople. These are the two major events. The hadith is in the Sunan of Abi Dawood. The hadith is that the Prophet said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, he said, Umranu Bayt al-Maqdis kharabu Yathrib. At that time, when Bayt al-Maqdis or Jerusalem is going to be built up, flourishing, center stage, Yathrib will be in a state of desolation. A scholar from Jordan contacted me to say, more than that, Sheikh. Over there the buildings are going up and over here the buildings are crumbling. They're destroying them. Kharabu Yathrib, Khuruj al-Malhama. When Yathrib is in a state of desolation, which it is today, that will be the time when the Malhama will take place, the Great War. Khuruj al-Malhama, Fathul Constantiniya. When the Great War takes place, that will be followed by the conquest of Constantinople. Fathul Constantiniya, Khuruj al-Dajjal. The conquest of Constantinople will then be followed by the advent of Dajjal. The release of Dajjal in the lifetime of the Prophet ﷺ is different from the Khuruj of Dajjal which now takes place. I have made a calculated guess, and I can be wrong. But I see no harm in putting a figure of 20, 25, 30 years. Because if I'm wrong, it won't be by much. And by doing this, I'm able to impress upon you, it's not 200 or 300 years from now. I'm not the only one. There's so many other scholars in the world of Islam, so why pick on Imran Hosein? So many other scholars are saying, the Imam is already born. Probably have his birth certificate, some of them. Imam al-Mahdi is already born. We know where he is. Scholars of Islam are saying that, not me. Okay? So why pick on me? I am saying about 20, 25, 30 years from now, as a calculated guess, in order to impress upon you, it's not a long time from now.